Aries, this is insane. In the next 7 days, 83% of you will experience the moment you have been waiting for. And everyone thinks it is about career, but oh my God, you are in for the shock of your lifetime. I just pulled the first card and I am shaking. The Hermit just fell out of my deck. Yes, the Hermit for your biggest change. Everyone expects the world or the sun for transformation, but the universe is saying something completely different here. This is not about external validation. This is about you finally finding your true north. Between August 25th to 31st, specifically around August 28th, something shifts so dramatically that by September 1st, you will look back and say, "This was the turning point." My private members saw this energy building for weeks, and yesterday alone, I got 47 messages saying they already feel it starting. Listen, Aries. The Hermit is appearing for your transformation, and this is blowing my mind because everyone thinks big change means noise, celebration, external recognition. But your soul is calling for something deeper. The Hermit is showing me that this massive change you have been wanting, it starts with you going within. I am getting chills because the Hermit is not just about solitude. This card is showing me that between August 25th and 31st, you are going to have a profound realization about your life direction. Something you thought you wanted. You are going to discover it was never truly aligned with your authentic self. The Lantern in the Hermit card. Oh, Aries, this is making me emotional. This represents the inner wisdom that has been trying to get your attention for months. But you have been so busy chasing external changes that you missed the most important transformation happening inside you. Your ruling planet Mars has been pushing you toward action, action, action. But the Hermit is saying, stop. The change you want requires you to pause, reflect, and listen to that inner voice that has been whispering your true path. This is not about slowing down forever. This is about getting crystal clear on what you actually want versus what you think you should want. I am seeing August 28th specifically. There is going to be a moment, probably when you are alone, maybe during a walk or just sitting quietly, where everything clicks. The confusion you have been feeling about your next move, it suddenly becomes crystal clear. The Hermit Lantern illuminates the path that was there all along, but you were looking in the wrong direction. This is so different from typical Aries energy, but so powerful. Usually your sign charges forward, but this transformation requires you to embrace the wisdom of the Hermit. And here is what is incredible. Once you get this inner clarity, your natural Aries fire is going to burn brighter than ever. But now it will be focused, purposeful, aligned. I need to pull another card because the energy is intense right now. Wow! 3 of Cups just jumped out. Aries, do you see what is happening here? The 3 of Cups for your transformation. This is not what anyone would expect. Everyone thinks transformation is a solo journey, but the universe is saying your big change involves community. But wait. Let me feel into this deeper. The 3 of Cups after the Hermit. Oh my God. Aries, this is genius. First, you go within with the Hermit energy. You get that profound clarity about your true path, and then you discover your people. The 3 of Cups is showing me that this transformation leads you to your soul tribe. This is making me cry because I am seeing how isolated you have felt while trying to figure out your next move. You thought you had to do this alone? But the 3 of Cups is saying that once you get clear on your authentic direction through the Hermit work, you are going to find or attract people who are on the same wavelength. Between August 25th and 31st, pay attention to conversations. The 3 of Cups is showing me that someone or multiple people are going to say something that validates the inner knowing you discovered during your Hermit phase. It might be a casual conversation that turns into everything. I am getting the strongest vision of August 30th. There is going to be a gathering, maybe informal, maybe planned, But the Three of Cups energy is peak on this day. Someone is going to present an opportunity or idea that aligns perfectly with what you discovered during your inner journey. The Three of Cups is also showing me celebration energy. Aries, whatever this change is, it is going to feel like coming home, like finally finding where you belong. The people, the purpose, the path, it all clicks into place and you feel that deep soul satisfaction that has been missing. But here is the twist that is giving me goosebumps. The Three of Cups is appearing in a completely unexpected context. Everyone associates this card with friendship and celebration, and yes, it is that. But for your transformation, it represents collaborative manifestation. You are not just finding your people. You are finding people who share your vision. The change you have been wanting to create in your life, it becomes a group effort. The Three of Cups is showing me that this transformation is bigger than just you. It ripples out and affects others in the most beautiful way. I am seeing August 31st as a powerful day for this energy. The Three of Cups peaks and you realize that your individual transformation has the potential to transform others, too. This is when your Aries leadership energy fully activates, but in service of something greater than personal success. Okay, the energy is building, and I need to see what is coming next, because this story is unfolding in real time. I cannot believe what just happened. The King of Pentacles just flew out of my deck. Aries, the King of Pentacles for your transformation. This is blowing my mind because everyone would expect Wands energy for your big change, but the universe is showing Earth energy. The King of Pentacles after the Hermit and Three of Cups. Do you understand what this means? Your inner journey leads to your soul tribe, which leads to mastery and abundance. But not the kind of abundance you thought you wanted. The King of Pentacles is showing me that this transformation is going to ground you in ways you never expected. Aries, you are known for your fire, your speed, your quick decisions, but this change is teaching you the power of sustainable success. The King of Pentacles represents mastery that is built slowly, deliberately, with wisdom. I am getting chills because the King of Pentacles is sitting on his throne surrounded by abundance. But notice, he is calm. He is not frantically chasing the next thing. This is showing me that your transformation includes learning to appreciate and build upon what you have rather than constantly seeking the next rush. Between August 25th and 31st, specifically around August 29th, you are going to have a realization about resources. The King of Pentacles is showing me that you already have more tools, skills, connections, and opportunities than you realized. The change you want does not require starting from scratch. It requires mastering what is already available to you. This is revolutionary for Aries energy. Usually you want to burn everything down and start fresh. But the King of Pentacles is saying, what if you took your existing foundation and built something magnificent on top of it? What if the change you seek is about optimization rather than destruction? The King of Pentacles is also showing me mentorship energy. Aries, part of this transformation involves you stepping into a teaching or guiding role. The wisdom you gain from the Hermit phase, the connections you make in the Three of Cups phase, it all leads to you becoming the king or queen of your domain. I am seeing late August, maybe August 30th or 31st, where someone recognizes your expertise and offers you a position of authority. This could be formal leadership, consulting, teaching, or simply people naturally turning to you for guidance. The King of Pentacles represents earned respect and sustainable influence. But here is what is making me emotional. The King of Pentacles appearing for your transformation means this change is not temporary. This is not a flash in the pan Aries moment that burns bright then fades. This is a foundation for long-term success and fulfillment. The King of Pentacles builds kingdoms that last. Your transformation is teaching you that true power comes from consistency, not just intensity. The King of Pentacles shows mastery through patience, wisdom through experience, abundance through strategy. This is so different from typical Aries approach, but so necessary for your evolution. The comments are going insane right now. You all feel this shift happening? I need to see what comes after the King of Pentacles because this energy is still building. Stop everything! Two of Swords just appeared and I am gasping. Aries, the Two of Swords in your transformation reading. This is the plot twist nobody saw coming. Everyone expects clarity after the King of Pentacles, but the universe is saying, not so fast. The Two of Swords shows a blindfolded figure holding two swords in perfect balance. Oh, Aries, this is deep. Your transformation includes a moment of sacred confusion. Between August 26th and 28th, you are going to face a decision that seems impossible to make. But wait, let me feel into this more. The Two of Swords after the Hermit, Three of Cups, and King of Pentacles. This is not about confusion. This is about choice. The transformation has opened up multiple paths, and now you have to choose. I am getting visions of August 27th specifically. You are going to be presented with two equally amazing opportunities. The Two of Swords blindfold is not about being unable to see. It is about having to trust your intuition rather than logic. Both options look good on paper, but only one aligns with your soul. This is making me cry because I can feel your frustration. You finally get clear on your path with the Hermit. You find your people with Three of Cups. You see the potential for mastery with King of Pentacles. And then, choice. But Aries, this is not a cruel joke from the universe. This is your final test. The Two of Swords is showing me that this decision cannot be made with your head. Your logical mind will go in circles. The blindfold represents surrendering to your deeper knowing. The Two Swords represent two valid paths, but only one will lead to your highest timeline. I am seeing the night of August 27th going into August 28th. You might lose sleep over this decision, but the Two of Swords is saying, stop trying to figure it out. The answer will come when you stop forcing it. Trust the process that got you here. The Hermit wisdom, the Three of Cups connections, the King of Pentacles mastery. They have prepared you for this moment. Here is what is incredible. The Two of Swords appears when you have outgrown the need for external validation. You cannot ask others what to choose because this is about your authentic path. The blindfold forces you to go within and trust the inner knowing that the Hermit activated. The Two of Swords is also showing me balance energy. Aries, this transformation is teaching you that sometimes the most powerful action is pause. Sometimes rushing forward is not the answer. Sometimes you have to sit in the tension of not knowing until the right moment reveals itself. Between August 28th and 29th, I see the blindfold coming off. Suddenly, clearly, you know which path is yours. And when you choose, oh Aries, when you finally choose, the universe responds. Everything starts moving in your favor because you made the decision from alignment rather than fear or logic. The transformation you wanted, it was never about the external change. It was about developing the wisdom to make choices from your authentic center. The Two of Swords is the graduation from seeking outside approval to trusting inside knowing. This is getting intense. I need to see what comes after this pivotal Two of Swords moment. Holy universe. The star just cascaded out of my deck and I have tears in my eyes. Aries, the star for your transformation. After everything we have been through, the Hermit inner journey, the Three of Cups soul connections, the King of Pentacles mastery, the Two of Swords sacred choice, and now, the star. The star is hope after the storm. The star is renewal after the journey. The star is your breakthrough moment. Oh, Aries, this is making me sob because I can see your entire transformation arc and it is perfect. The star shows a figure pouring water under the stars. This represents you finally flowing in alignment. After all the seeking, choosing, deciding, questioning, you finally arrive at your natural state. The star is showing me that by August 30th or 31st, you feel like yourself again, but an upgraded version. The star appearing in your transformation reading is prophetic. This card represents wishes coming true, but not in the way you expected. You wanted change and the universe gave you evolution. You wanted breakthrough and the universe gave you breakthrough plus wisdom. I am getting visions of August 30th evening. You are going to have a moment where you look up at the actual stars and feel profound gratitude. Everything makes sense. The confusion, the waiting, the choosing, the growing, it all led to this moment of pure alignment. The star is also showing me inspiration energy. Aries, your transformation is not just personal. You are becoming a beacon for others. The star represents hope and guidance, and people are going to look to you as proof that transformation is possible. Your journey becomes medicine for others. The 7 smaller stars around the main star. These represent the gifts you received during your transformation journey. The wisdom from the Hermit, the connection from 3 of Cups, the mastery from King of Pentacles, the discernment from 2 of Swords, plus 3 more gifts that are still revealing themselves. The star is showing me manifestation power. After August 31st, your ability to create your reality becomes exponential. Because now you are aligned with your truth, connected to your people, grounded in your power, wise in your choices, and flowing with universal energy. This is unstoppable combination. But here is what is making me weep with joy. The star represents healing. Aries, this transformation heals something deep in your soul that you maybe did not even know needed healing. The star water represents washing away old patterns, old fears, old limitations. You emerge renewed. The star is also showing me visibility. Your transformation is going to be seen. People notice when someone is living in alignment. The star represents natural charisma and magnetism that comes from being authentic. You attract opportunities, people, experiences that match your true frequency. I am seeing September 1st and beyond. You wake up feeling like you are living someone else's amazing life, except it is your life. The star represents the life you always knew was possible but could not figure out how to access. Now you know, it starts from within. My members have been asking about this energy for weeks, and now I see why. The star represents the answer to prayers you forgot you prayed, wishes you made in dark moments when you thought change was impossible. The universe was working on your behalf this entire time. I need to pull one more card because the star energy is still expanding. I cannot breathe. 9 of Cups just appeared and I am screaming internally. Aries, the 9 of Cups. The wish fulfillment card. After everything, the Hermit, 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Star, and now the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is called the Wish card, and it is appearing at the end of your transformation sequence. Do you understand what this means? All the inner work, all the connections, all the mastery, all the choosing, all the alignment, it leads to your wishes coming true, but not just any wishes. The authentic wishes. The ones that align with who you discovered yourself to be during the Hermit phase. The 9 of Cups is showing me that by early September, you look around your life and think, this is exactly what I wanted. Even better than I imagined. The figure in the 9 of Cups sits with arms crossed in satisfaction. This represents earned contentment. Aries, your transformation is not just about getting what you want. It is about appreciating what you receive. The 9 of Cups teaches you to savor your success, I am getting visions of September 2nd or 3rd. You have a moment where you realize, I did it. The change I wanted happened, but it happened so naturally, so organically, through the process rather than force. The Nine of Cups represents satisfaction that comes from alignment rather than achievement. The Nine of Cups is also showing me emotional fulfillment. Aries, this transformation fills a void you did not even know existed. All the rushing, seeking, pushing, forcing, it was because something was missing. The Nine of Cups says, now you found it. Between August 31st and September 2nd, I see celebration energy. The Nine of Cups represents joy, satisfaction, contentment, fulfillment. People around you notice your energy shift. You are happier, more peaceful, more yourself. This attracts even more good things into your life. Here is what is making me emotional. The Nine of Cups appearing after this entire journey shows that your transformation creates a template for happiness. Now you know the path. Inner work leads to authentic connections, leads to grounded mastery, leads to wise choices, leads to aligned flow, leads to fulfilled wishes. The Nine of Cups is also showing me gratitude energy. This card appears when you appreciate the journey as much as the destination. Every challenge, every confusion, every delay, you see how it served your highest good. This wisdom makes your joy even deeper. But wait, there is something more. The Nine of Cups is showing me that your wishes coming true creates space for even bigger dreams. This is not the end of your growth. This is the foundation for your next level. The Nine of Cups gives you the confidence to dream even bigger. I am seeing early September where people ask you, how did you do it? How did you create such a beautiful transformation? And you will smile and say, I stopped forcing and started trusting. I stopped seeking outside and started going within. I stopped rushing and started flowing. The Nine of Cups is showing me that your transformation becomes inspiration for others. Your journey from seeking to satisfaction gives others permission to trust their own process. This is how your personal change ripples out and affects the collective. Oh, my private community is going to lose their minds when they see this reading. The energy has been building for weeks, and now we see the complete picture. Aries, let me bring this all together because this transformation sequence is epic. Week of August 25th to 31st. You start with the Hermit energy, going within, getting clear, listening to your inner wisdom. Then, Three of Cups brings your soul tribe, the people who get you. King of Pentacles shows you the mastery and abundance potential. Two of Swords presents the sacred choice moment. The Star aligns you with universal flow, and Nine of Cups delivers fulfilled wishes. This is not just change, Aries. This is evolution. This is not just getting what you want. This is becoming who you are meant to be. The transformation you have been waiting for is happening inside out rather than outside in. By September 1st, you are going to look back at August 25th and realize that was the moment everything shifted. Even if it felt quiet, even if it felt internal, even if it did not look like the dramatic change you expected. The biggest insight from this reading: your transformation requires you to honor the process rather than force the outcome. Trust the Hermit wisdom, embrace the Three of Cups connections, embody the King of Pentacles mastery, navigate the Two of Swords choice with grace, flow with the star alignment, and receive the Nine of Cups fulfillment. This is your time, Aries. The change you wanted is here, but it is asking you to show up differently than you ever have before. Are you ready? If you want to stay connected to this incredible energy, hit that subscribe button now. Your future self will thank you. And if you are already feeling this shift starting, drop a fire emoji in the comments so I know you are ready for this transformation.